The Empire is so close to being completed. Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to another Alexander the Great campaign episode. You guys demolished the like target. I think that last video is on like 800 likes, which is pretty insane for an episode 12 or 13 or whatever we're on now. Thank you guys so much for all the love on this series. You guys have obviously guaranteed yourself another episode, and I'm not sure if we're going to end it this turn because the Persians are going to be killed, but there's still going to be a lot of territory to complete the, Alexander's empire, and I assume you guys do want me to do that. So, as always, guys, if you want to see another episode, if we go that far, obviously we might just end up doing it this episode, but, just to double check to safeguard, make sure to drop a like and a comment down below, and if we hit 450, then I'll do another episode, and that'll probably be the last one. I can't imagine it will go for that much longer, but then, with the success of this series, I have been thinking about maybe doing another one, another small challenge video. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys would like to see something along them lines of Divided Impera or another mod, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll definitely have a big old think about it. If there's something, either a challenge or like a former, we could do a former Roman Empire, but that could take a long time. But again, if the likes were there, I'd be totally down for it. Anyway, back to our campaign. So, as Alexander, he is down here in the south, just hailing up, trying to get his HP up on his army. Same over on this side as well. We're just getting the cavalry up to full strength because these deserts are absolutely brutal. So, I want to make sure that I can afford to lose men and still conquer these cities, which it does seem like we are doing a pretty good job of. The spy can start to move north now because she no longer really needs to be down here. I've scouted out the majority of these cities and they all look pretty obtainable. I am a little bit nervous about the Persian navies, but I could probably build a navy of my... oh, we actually also have another one of these bad boys as well. We'll deploy one of these guys down here in... we'll definitely deploy one of our governors down here in Babylon because this region can make a lot of money. It's making me a lot of grain right now. But we could quickly, transfer that over pretty heavily by upgrading a handful of these buildings. We actually do have... Where is this settlement? All the way over here. Does that have a resource? No, it doesn't. Also, look at that. The Persian culture is still really dominant, but they are super happy. And as you can see, it is making me a decent amount of money as well, which is pretty good. So we'll just go from there. I guess it's probably this is really helping out the public kind of field. Oh, nice. And we finally got the tech to upgrade these as well. Look at the research bonus these give you. Plus 36% is insane. That's like crazy good. I mean, it is a late game building and takes you 16 turns to pick up, but that's an insane amount of research on these. I guess these are probably specific to the Greeks, but yeah, that's amazing. So if we have any more hospitals anywhere, we definitely want to upgrade them into that because that 36% is just absolutely insane. You can see our money-wise as well, we are extremely rich. We're making almost 40 grand a turn, and that's going to go up even more once we complete this tech right here, which will give us another -8 empire maintenance, plus 6 tax rate, more loyalty, and some lovely stuff. And then we could even just grab this up, which would then make another -5 empire maintenance. Because look, we literally have got like 2 military techs this entire campaign. You just honestly don't need them against the AI. Realistically, they're nice and everything, but against the AI, you don't have to worry too much. Against a player, I definitely will pick up some of this tech because you have some pretty nice ones. You're making your armies cheaper to recruit and build. This is pretty nice, making your men better, and this is really important because sieges are a bitch in head-to-head, so it's very good to grab that up as quickly as you can. I think we have a few level ups, and I think we also have a battle in the north, which we'll kick off this episode with. So the Winged Pegasus, which are one of my generals here. Look at that. So like his max one gives 12. So it's basically like having a fully leveled up, 3 fully level up generals with the political reforms. Like it's just so good to grab. And we'll grab more of that tax rate as well. I've got some good people here. Do we have any more of these guys? Oh, nice. It's research rate. We could definitely... Oh, yeah, another one of these guys. It gives us more tax. Oh, yeah, and that's something I wanted to show off as well, is we have a crazy amount of trade we're getting. Okay, so we need to find a governor. Hopefully it's one of these guys, maybe, who doesn't have a good trait. Yeah, he's got an evil mother-in-law as his retainer. So we'll pick up a treasurer because it's so good. We'll grab that, and we'll boost the commercial stimulus as well. But oh my god, look at our money! And then we're going to get the Empire Maintenance. So the Empire Maintenance is going to go from 68% down to 60%, which is pretty good when our kingdom is this big. I can't wait to get this. Our economy is going to just shoot up. But yeah, look at the money we're making from freight. And this is on lowest taxes as well. We're making 20 grand. On highest taxes, it's 33. But look at this as well. Look at the amount of money we are making from trade right now. 33,000. It's insane. We have so many resources we're exporting to the world. Carthage are basically giving me 3k for a trade. There's some other really decent ones as well. So yeah, we're making a buttload of money. And I think we are literally trading with everyone we can. Yeah, literally trading with everyone we can. I was thinking, we can probably end the turn now, right? Or is, yeah, we can end the turn now. I was thinking about possibly client stating a few of the Persian vassals and like bring them into the empire that way. But I just kind of feel like, yeah, no, that's kind of, I want to like have everything. That does mean if we really want to make sure we have everything, I have to go back and kill Pontus and the other faction, which we can technically do if that's something you guys like would desperately want me to do. But I could just client state them. I think that's probably what I'm leaning towards, because it's going to be a bit annoying just because they're going to have loads of armies scattered around the map. I think Pontus are moving armies over to help fight me in these wars. So it could just be a bit annoying. Oh yeah, and these guys kept on asking for like stuff. Look at this as well. Everyone hates me so much. But hopefully we can end any war with just money. Our treasuries are ridiculous how thick they are right now. And the Persians have their... Oh, I forgot to do this battle as well. Yeah, there's a battle in the north. It'll be a 1v1. And they were kind of like posing. Yeah, this battle right here. Well, it looks like they're going to come at me and we're going to dive into a pretty deadly siege battle. I mean, this is a very good... Like, this is probably one of our best armies we have. So I'm not really that nervous. And this will be a good opportunity to kill them. I also completely forgot as well that Ptolemy... I moved Ptolemy and I was supposed to move him further to take the city when I started recording. Completely forgot to do that. So yeah, we'll dive into the battle and I'll set up and then we'll jump back in and see what they'll do. I mean, we have elephants, we have Persian Caliphate mercenaries, we have Rhodian slingers, Syrian archers. This is a very good army. Okay, so I've set up my battle line, basically like we did in the battle a couple episodes ago, but I've stuck my cavalry and elephants out on this left-hand side. But for the most part, I've kind of got the garrison up as a front line to absorb some arrow fire and kind of, you know, take the initial hit. Then I've got my garrison hoplites. They're going to be supported by all of my missiles, which will try and hit the Spara Bara and other annoying units, along with the Rhodian slingers and stuff. And then I've got more of my meaty line. I've got some of the Judei Furios spearmen who are very, very strong. They're lighter than any kind of phalanx force, but they're really good in combat. And then they're obviously going to be supported by my bronze shield pikemen. I have the silver shields guarding my left flank as well if needed. But as you can see, they're going to be pushing forward some light cavalry and stuff. But again, we're not going to be losing anyone important. These are the peasants who I'm supposed to be protecting, but sending to their deaths apparently. But that's all good. And yeah, they're going to try and harass me, throw some spears, throw some javelins, but we'll be able to repel them quite easily. And we even have these light spearmen here as well. And all these archers obviously should be on guard mode if they're not already. I mean, to be fair, everyone in my army should really be on guard mode, because I don't want anyone breaking formation, charging forward, and getting themselves killed. Yeah, this is kind of a little bit what I'm worried about, just like the missile assault, but, you know, these are silver shields. They're heavily armored, so they'll probably be okay. And then I have, obviously, my contingent of elephants and cavalry, which are going to be sticking out on this side. You can come in a little bit later into the battle. Turn some archers over here to help out, because the javelin fire will rack up some kills. I guess we could push forward this unit a little bit to help out. But yeah, I want mainly all my missiles to be... Maybe you can turn around as well. I want mainly all my missiles to be focusing down theirs, because they have a lot through the Spara Bara, and obviously their reinforcement army that's coming in. So we'll try and warn off a little bit of this cavalry, maybe some of the javelins. Oh yeah, we do have some javelins as well. We can keep in reserve and bring up when we need to. So I think we're looking pretty good when it comes to that. Oh my god, they're actually going to come out at me? You madmen! Well, let's see what they think of the Persian Cataphracts and obviously the companion cavalry of Alexander. Two of the best cavalry of the period. So we'll move in and then the Cataphracts will come in as well. Completely wrap up them horses, and yeah, they're literally already breaking. They've got some more cavalry coming around, but that's why I kind of left my elephants and also a spare unit of cataphracts in reserve. Yeah, you can see their numbers going down pretty heavily. The front line of pikes or spearmen are going to be now getting stuck in. These are again just my Persian Greek hoplites, so it's fine if they get their hands dirty. And then the big fight over here is kicking off now, but we are obviously coming out on top with their archers and javelins getting killed pretty quickly. I might throw up some of my other guys over here. Maybe some of my javelins can come in and help. Wouldn't mind that fight, as we are seeing off the majority of their cavalry that they have. I definitely want to keep my elephants in reserve, though, because I know they do have a lot of men. Oh, man, I actually managed to get a unit of horse around the back. Okay, well, we got a unit of pikemen exactly for this this moment, so we'll send them off to go and deal with that. We'll just go and do that. I mean, we'll send all our units off if we want to. Yeah, that's fine with me. That's fine with me, as the archers do continue just to hammer away. We'll continue to focus down there. I guess we should maybe get these guys into combat a little bit more, because the missile fire is hurting. There we go. We'll finally finish this off with an Inspire on our units. And then the cataphracts can come in and, yeah, quite quickly kill the remnants of this Persian Persian vassal cavalry force. Sending them fleeing. And we could actually go straight through, which I might do. Yeah, screw it. Let's continue to push. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? As we got these guys pushing up, we got all our archers. Guys, just push, please. Our archers hitting theirs. And the cavalry can literally just smash into them, really. Actually, I'll send both my cataphracts off to them. And then the general cavalry can take on this. So, yeah, cataphracts, get yourself stuck in. This is obviously exactly what you're designed for. And then you guys move in. Again, as you can see, I'm holding the elephants back. There is no reason to commit them yet. Literally no reason. We could advance forward with the hot potato, though. Just get them holding, because it does seem like they're going to break through fairly soon. And these missiles can continue just to rack up the kills. Oh, nice. We killed the enemy general as well. It's epic. Yeah, I'll take that. And with all the javelins. Oh, yeah, we have javelins coming up as well. Javelins definitely don't overcommit to this fight, please. So the missiles continue to rack off the kills. Got my own. I mean, we do need to kind of be aggressive here, though, because I do need to break into this formation a little bit. Because they got reinforcements coming on. Oh my god, look at this cavalry unit as well. It is going for it. Yeah, chase them to the ends of the earth. Maybe we can cause some issues with their missiles for a little bit. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea to commit some pikemen here as well. Let's just finish off. I mean, they're actually dead. That's fine. We can keep these guys firm. I am probably overstaying the welcome of this cavalry, though, so let's try and pull it out. Yeah, let's pull out the cavalry and see what they can throw at us. We obviously want to keep our general alive for as long as possible. That's obviously a must. We have finally managed to catch this unit of cavalry. These camel archers have, been a thorn in my side, but we've managed to engage them, and the Persians should quite quickly cut them down and then start able to make their way the long ride back to get their asses over here. My elephants do need to be careful, though. I don't want to obviously commit them way too early. I had to reform up as well my silver shields, but as soon as they can get back into formation, they'll be, more than capable of keeping that line firm. I also advanced forward some of my DEI spearmen, 4L spears. They're just throwing off a couple javelins, but I'll probably get them stuck in when they've run out of ammunition. But this section of the battlefield is basically completely won now with the missile coming in. We still have some javelins and other stuff moving in. But now we can start to push. And I guess we could, with our cavalry, just pick away at this unit of spearmen if it comes a little bit further out. We can just envelop it, hit it with elephants, and bring it down. And I mean, realistically, what I should actually probably do is bring up a pikeman here now. Move the spearmen over on this side, because there seems to be a lot more room on this side. You're out of ammunition. You can throw, though, so you throw. Silver shields are taking a pounding, but obviously that's exactly what they're designed for. They're designed to be on that front line, being hit heavily by missiles, by infantry, even some good Bactrian axes as well. These axes are good. I fought against them in my head-to-head against Darren, so I know their strength and their prowess if I don't take them too seriously. So we have to be kind of careful as they get closer and closer in. But, they're very good. And if obviously, as I said, I'm bringing up more spearmen as well. They help reinforce, so once these spearmen are here, they can just throw their lives in and, get stuck in again. We'll start to slow... Oh, what the hell? Hello? Let's deal with that quickly. Some random cavalry there. Okay, this unit of poor spearmen... Is this Sparabara? Oh, they're Sparabara, so they're just trying to shoot my elephants. Okay. Makes sense now. Well, either way, we're going to come in with elephants and hit them from multiple sides with our cavalry. And that should see that unit just straight up breaking as we try and overwhelm this cavalry. Spears have turned up now just to help sturdy the line. Take a little bit of pressure off that. Let's stick down the pikes and get the bronze shields now in. So the elephants are coming in. Elephants obviously aren't best designed against, you know, heavy spearmen or like medium spearmen like this. But they'll be able to trample enough. We'll be able to bring through and then like hit in with our general. Come around here with the Persians. So yeah, we'll break them. We'll do a lot of damage with them by pulling through. Then the cavalry can come in. And then the elephants can turn around and move in. And that should see them taken care of. The Persians can probably just stick around. And nice. Now we have a very good position here with our cavalry and elephants. Yeah, killing that Sparabara, perfect. With a pikeman in as well. I want to be aggressive here with all my men here, I think. Let's try and get a bit more stuck in with our pikes, because they're a very, very strong unit. Obviously, reinforcing this is important. And we have more men. But Radiant Slingers are actually still firing off a couple shots as well, which is kind of crazy. I kind of need to break this, though. If I can break this, and maybe I can advance forward more of my men. Or I could literally just smash through my own barricades. That's literally maybe something I'm going to start smashing down my barricades just now, just so that they're broken, because I can start moving around. Because realistically, my cavalry and elephants can't really do much against this, because as I said, this is Sparabara. But maybe we do just send the elephants in. I kind of feel like I need infantry supporting them, but maybe we just say, screw it, let's see what the elephants can do. With some like cavalry charges as well from the Cataphracts, maybe we can cause like a mass rout. Let's test them out. Let's see the strength of the elephants in this battle. We'll get these guys in as well. Get some javelins in and then throw them in. But yeah, these barricades are going to take a while to break down. It's kind of good because they take a while, because, you know, if the enemy's trying to smash through my barricades, they have to struggle. But yeah, let's move some cavalry around. Let's leave my general out. Let's just throw in the elephants, and we'll just try and like strike from multiple sides and at least cause some issues back here, because their morale is pretty good. But maybe with some heavy elephants coming in, we can help, you know, take that down. At least we stop the missile fire as well. So we'll throw in the Cataphracts and the elephants at the same time. We'll see what they're capable of. I mean, this is going to be a lot of shock damage, right? Elephants in the side, Persian Cataphracts in the front. These guys coming in as well. Yeah, I mean, look at that devastation the elephants are causing. Now it's whether or not we can actually rout these guys. Yes, we are. Oh my god, I love it. Let's get our general up here as well. He can help chase down any of these routing guys. Okay, the elephants did take a pounding. But yeah, look at them just go, man. How many kills are they on now? 400 kills. Yeah, if you use the elephants right, and you can see me using the elephants right, I'm not throwing them in. I'm avoiding heavy spears. I'm supporting them constantly. If you use them at the right time, you do some insane damage, and you can just like demolish, you know, lower units like really effectively. You guys gonna get free there soon? Hopefully. Cataphracts are struggling a little bit, but we are managing to chase down a large portion of these units. And as I said, I want to kill them if I can help it. I don't want to throw my elephants in anymore, because I don't want the elephants to get stuck in and end up getting picked off by missile fire and stuff. So we'll wait until we can, you know, support them a little bit more. Wait until we've killed a large portion of this infantry and other units that are fleeing, because we have some pretty healthy Cataphracts that can now move in. So we'll form up for another assault with the elephants, and obviously this is VAI, so it's not going to be doing anything too much we have to worry about. There we go, perfect. We've broken through this section. Just with missiles though, but we can bring the pikes around, and there you go. We're gonna see the end of this battle now. With the elephants pushing in, they're just mass broken here. Let's advance forward with everything. Get our general in as well, and that's going to be this battle, I think, basically completely cleared up now. Yeah, especially as soon as the elephants make impact, it is over. And you guys can actually break formation and move in as well. There we go. Yeah, and yeah, make sure we kill as much as we can. I mean, this side, surprisingly, actually held the longest, which is pretty decent for them. But yeah, look at that mosh pit of death. That's perfect. Kills are being racked up as well. So it's just this, and yeah, there you go. It's going to be a big rout. So we should just be able to chase this army down after the battle is gone. I can't imagine. I'm going to continue just for a little bit, because as I said, I want to chase this army down, and by killing the mosh pit of men that they have here. It's going to be pretty effective. Just for a couple more turns, a couple more seconds. Let our men get a little bit more experience, because this is a fairly fresh army, which doesn't have that many battles under its belt. So this will be a nice one to secure a decent amount of experience. They should be able to replenish quite nicely. And we can just go ahead and quit the battle now. Heroic victory, of course it was. Only 900 deaths and over 6,000 kills. The elite Hellenic ways are proving their worth. And then cataphracts elephants, oh my god. Maybe that's a new thumbnail. I made a thumbnail of the last one showing the elephants with a ton of kills, but maybe that's even more. So I think what we're doing, something we haven't really been doing in this campaign, is enslaving enough. Enslaving and creating slaves obviously cause public order issues, but it gives you so much more money. Again, not that we need money, but a lot of our provinces are very healthy when it comes to public order. So yeah, we'll just take that, and then we'll chase these armies down with this force and finish them off. And that will obviously probably open the road for us just to keep on going. If I'm honest. Oh, we got slums somewhere. Completely forgot there. Double slums. Yeah, this is my problem. Is I've just got such a large empire, so I just completely forget to take these out. Granted, they do... No, they don't actually give you public order anymore. They just give you population growth, which can be a pretty useful thing, because it gives you a lot, but not of the real classes that you actually do want. So, ends up not being great. Look at that money. We're making 50 grand a turn on lowest taxes. On highest, we're making 86k a turn. This is crazy. The amount of moolah you can make, and yeah, you go 24 grand phrase on lowest taxes is pretty crazy. And we still have that trader being built as well, which will massively pump it up. You know, I haven't even got max tier buildings. That's a kind of a crazy thing, which I guess we will work towards now, upgrading a few of these. And this is good as well, because it gives you more commerce and also gives you more bonuses. So also, we'll start working down that. With the reduction in empire maintenance, we're looking pretty good. And I should really spend this money as well, just purely upgrading all of my guys who are sitting there. Because as I said, it gives you empire maintenance. It gives you like everything you could possibly want. So I might just do this off camera, or it depends how long it's going to take, because we have a lot of money now. But every action you do, political actions you do makes the next one more expensive. So as you can see, it cost me 10 grand to upgrade that guy. But at this point, I don't really care for money too much. So we'll continue just to level them up, and that should also make our political situation, like, amazing. Only having 2 parties is kind of nice. How much is it now? 23 grand for a political. Oh my god, that's insane. So expensive. Is it just too expensive now, or can they not? 33 grand for a level up. But I think everyone besides you guys has one. Which is good as well, because a lot of these are governors, so they're just going to give me more money next turn as well. And obviously also reduce my empire maintenance, so it's all worth it. How much now? 18? Oh, it's only 8,000. Okay, that's bargain. That's a bargain. That's an absolute bargain. Okay, cool. I think that's all. I mean, obviously have these guys as well. We can level up. We'll stick them up because, again, like, why not? It's all good. Well, he actually leveled up, so we'll get another 2 points in that research and stuff. Our research is also firing away now. I am planning, if anyone is interested, on a beginner's guide to help you guys out with just some basic stuff. If you're having any problems, kind of really getting to grips with the game, or kind of taking that leap from Divide et Impera, you know, from normal Rome to Divide et Impera. So keep an eye out for that. I'll probably be out like next weekend, I would say. Yeah, probably out next weekend. So Alexander's probably good to go now as well, I would say. His army needs a bit more replenishment, but we should just be able to push up here, take this marble. Yeah, look at that. Balanced power is so in my favor. It's actually kind of crazy. Just occupy the town, no need for anything else. We come in peace to conquer you, so no need to worry about anything. Destroy that, why not? And then this army can make its way. I should have put Alexander over here, because Alexander could have sieged this. Ooh, and they are actually recruiting, so we could get another battle, which would be quite fun. Let's move the spy up, because I'm not actually, because I never made it this far in Darren's campaign. He threw in the towel quickly before I got this far. Like, I'd beaten him, but he threw in the towel, so I don't actually know where exactly, like if there's more cities up here or anything, so we'll have to scout that out. As you can see, the big blue blob is advancing forward. Let's also finish off these 2 satrapy armies. Should be fairly quickly to do. We'll attack this one because it drags the other one in. Nice and clean. Again, we'll take on more slaves because that does help stimulate the economy quite nicely. And once again, we'll move in and just finish off this. I don't want any stacks roaming around, causing me any issues. And then we can't get back onto friendly fire, but we'll just move back into here. Leveled up one of our generals, which is great. Again, we'll pick up this Empire maintenance. And I guess we'll just go full tax and stuff in regions, because that does also really help when we conquer newly taken regions. This was one of the things I meant to do last turn, but completely forgot. Big garrison will take some heavy casualties, but a lot of this army is made up of Persians, so we can kind of take that because it all comes from a different class. And yeah, Ptolemy is killing it right now with his kingdom. Definitely going to be earning his right to take on a big portion of Alexander's empire when he dies. And look at that replenishment as well. Holy crap, I've never seen 4 pluses. Or was that 3? I feel like that's more than I'm used to seeing. But that's a lot. That's a lot. And I will take that gladly. Once again, advancing the kingdom a little bit. So I'll probably pick up out here. And this is a good region. It can provide you some good money and stuff. We'll destroy, obviously, both of these. I'll keep the level 3, why not? And we'll get some food in here, because I don't want to be in a case where we're running out of food at all anywhere. So we'll build some more buildings. We'll get that up. I guess we can advance this as well to like a fishery, because we are running a little bit low on food, and I want to constantly keep upgrading my buildings. And yeah, look at that research rate. We're at 444%. That's insane. We get these techs in 2. That is so goddamn good. And these in 3. Oh my god. Yeah, we get tech so goddamn quickly now. It's amazing. I love it. Because you get so many good bonuses from the technology. Obviously, we are... What turn are we on right now? We're only on turn 120 as well. So I feel like we've done this pretty good. What difficulty did we end up playing? Was it hard, or was it normal? Because the game is supposed to be played on normal. Yeah, just normal. Or maybe we went for a harder campaign. I think we went on hard campaign difficulty, but... Yeah, I think we went on hard campaign difficulty, but normal battles, which is how it's supposed to be played. You're supposed to leave the battle difficulty at normal, because that's just how the game is balanced. But for the most part, everything is looking good, I would say. Definitely could upgrade a few more of these central cities. Do we have any cities that are really unhappy? Because what we should do, actually, if we can afford it, I know some stuff is pretty expensive, but if we have anyone not doing anything... Maybe some of you guys, we should organize some games in certain regions that are really unhappy and be getting unhappy, just to make them a little bit happier sooner. Because I know this is a great way of boosting your happiness if you have the cash to do it. Because they give a big bonus. They give a big bonus to it. So yeah, if we just bang all about, it should start now bringing up all our cities to being happy. Besides this region, but we just conquered that. It's fine. Everything else is coming happy. I mean, as soon as we can start taxing a lot more of these regions, that'd be great. Are you you lose me food, and I can't actually afford that right now. We have a few of these regions that definitely, again, you're losing me food. You're losing me food. Wow, a lot of these regions are losing me food. I thought I just solely built food places here, but I guess not. You must be giving me food. You're bloody Alexandria. There we go. And then you as well. Yeah, you give me food as well. Okay, so we boosted our food a little bit, so let's we can maybe tax a few more places. Yeah, something like that's good, giving us a little bit more cash, up to 64 grand on lowest taxes. I love it. Absolutely love it. So this is the end of the Persian Empire. We have dismantled it, and I'm so happy that we have, because it's going to get rid of all these freaking agents lying around, which is obviously been so annoying. It's probably taken up half the turn times, and I don't think there's any reason to fight it. We could, obviously, for the sake of, oh, it's the last city, but we beat the Persians long ago, and it's really only been their vassals who have been sticking around. So next turn, yeah, they're already taking attrition, but I think all their vassals go away maybe next turn. I'm not too sure. They have a general here, which we could engage in 1v1 combat, but we're not going to. Oh yeah, look at that as well. We can get some Royal Guard cavalry as well, the Hypasus Agamantos. Pretty good. Drawn from both Greek and Persian nobles, Alexander incorporated both people in order to bring the conqueror to his cause. So basically, yeah, doing Alexander things. But we still have, you know, even though Persians are taken care of, we still have plenty more territory. We have to conquer the tribes to the north, finish off this vassal of the Bactrians. Bactrians? That's not Bactria, obviously, but it's like Bactrian. And obviously the rest of the kind of like Indian-esque faction down here, which is basically on their last legs. Alexander should be able just to march on fire. Yeah, he can basically just march here anyway. and he'll be there next turn, cutting them off, and then he can sweep round if he needs to. But this army should be capable of breaking them. I mean, they'll probably sally out, but we can just win that battle really easily. So we'll leave the army there for now. And we do have a reinforcement army coming down if needs be. Oh yeah, I forgot about this as well. Let's build that, boom, and then probably over here, get the marble going. Perfect. Oh god, that is amazing. And our tech's done in 4 turns as well, which will give us a few more buildings to upgrade. We can definitely, that's going to be amazing when we get that, because that's going to give us level 4 ports, which is going to be huge, because we have 2 here that can be upgraded. And I imagine the upgrade for them is, oh, they can't? I guess only maybe main city chains can go up to tier 4. Let me find one. Yeah, any main city tier. Okay, that's not really that great then, because yeah, that's our main province. Oh yeah, we want to upgrade that as well for the research rate. Boom, boom, nice. Any food buildings we can upgrade? We do desperately need more food buildings, if I'm honest. Just do some stuff like that. We've got some conversion. Yeah, the conversion's going on quite nicely out here as well. Fishmonger can definitely go up as well. Perfect. Boom. Nice. Another turn done. The armies have all moved. It's just kind of a question what we're going to do with this force now. But I think we just probably stick them on patrol. Oh, yeah. We also have to probably upgrade this as well. So we'll get some silk from the Silk Road and some food. We are in desperate need of food. We could actually convert that. Yeah, as I said, we are in desperate need of food. So we'll do that. And we can probably untax some more cities if we wanted to. We'll just let them become happier, because the happiness is going up quite nicely. Yeah, so that's fine. Cool. Another return done. And we got another level up as well. We'll take a look at how old Alexander is as well, because I know you guys want to keep track of that as best as we can. Yeah, so we will. I want to see how much money we're making from Thrace. 27k on lowest taxes. How much on highest? Because I want to try and make 50k, 39k. I think if we had gone for the upgrades instead of Empire Maintenance earlier on, I think we could have quite easily have made this like into a crazy city. We still have what? 3 slots of growth, so this could build a grain market and some other stuff. This could obviously build another trader if we wanted to. The trader isn't even fully done yet as well. We still have another level of the trader to improve. So there's still a lot more we can do to that city. And maybe once we've completed the campaign, if you guys want to see it, we could just do an episode of me trying to make as much money as physically possible from Thrace in this campaign. And maybe whilst I'm doing it, I can fight someone else. Maybe I can go and kill Rome or something. Could be kind of funny. So it looks like they have sallied out for one last stand. Honestly, a pretty good army, but not going to be strong enough to defeat our force. So we'll engage them, and that should see this faction basically dealt with. I think they have one more city after this, which is just a minor one, which we should just be able to conquer. And by winning this, it does allow us to move Alexander to the north, and he can kind of wrap around and continue to make his way up there, clearing up the last of the cities. So it does seem like, because we've had 2 battles this episode, that we're probably going to go ahead and have one more episode. So guys, make sure if you haven't already to drop a like and a comment down below. I assume everyone who has made it this far into the video would have dropped a like down below, but still, just in case you haven't yet, make sure you do, because it's a great way to end the series. Let's form up our army and just go and crush them. So I think what I want to do is just close the distance and just get my infantry stuck in where they're in. So the reinforcements are going to be trickling in as well. So we should be able to smash this army. They do have a lot of cavalry, like, don't get me wrong, but at this point it's just not really my concern. I mean, look at that as well. My slingers are almost in range right off the bat, which is really nice. We can probably actually run them up until they are in range and then just hold them and let the infantry overlap them. Our cavalry is again pretty decent as well, so we can hold the missiles there. They should start to be able to show. Yeah, we also have the Jude slingers as well. Obviously, you know, the culture coming from Jerusalem known pretty good for their slings. So hoping to see that these guys are going to hopefully output a lot of damage when they get into range. But Rhodian slingers just outranging a little bit, hammering the front line of my own slings, hitting my general, funnily enough. So let's get the cavalry. Maybe I don't want to kind of engage their cavalry quite yet. As I said, I just want to get my infantry like stuck in, because I know they're just going to slaughter as soon as they do. So you guys, you bronze shield pikes already formed that up. Alexander can just, oh not Alexander, but the cavalry can just form. Pikes form up, please. Perfect. Okay, and then the axemen have got stuck in over here. I'm excited as well to see what the axemen can do, but we'll move around the cavalry now. We've got some more javelins coming around here as well to finish them off. And the cavalry can probably scare off whatever remains. Okay, cool. So the lions have engaged. These are the axemen, I think, from Thrace I brought all the way over. Or maybe Asia Minor. I think maybe Asia Minor I brought these guys over. So they've come a long way. It's going to be a little bit difficult as well, chasing off a lot of this cavalry, but we'll give it our best shot. Yeah, they've got a lot of skirmisher cavalry. But with our infantry getting stuck in, you know, like, their front line's going to break pretty quickly, I would imagine, fighting against the elite phalanx of Macedon. And we probably should be using all of our missiles as well to be, like, melting their general and killing their other missiles. And probably even using our general as well to greater effect. Yeah, we obviously don't... I don't want this to be a thing because they have a lot of archers here. So let's bring our cavalry back. If we can, let's try and, like, do some damage on this side instead. Like, catch just some of their lighter cavalry because I don't want to get dragged into fighting their reinforcements at the same time. And for the most part, it's okay if we lose anything in this army. It's not really a big deal. But obviously, we would want to avoid it as best as we can. General's getting shot to pieces. Cavalry's getting hit hard. Yeah, and if they want to waste ammunition on killing more of my guys, then that's fine. We can wrap it up, especially now that this cavalry's coming around. We could actually try for a thick old maneuver and try and get through this gap. Could be kind of hilarious. I mean, even though we're about to make, you know, pretty big gains there anyway. Yeah, let's just screw it. Let's just go through. About to kill their general, which should send a shockwave down the battle line. And this cavalry is struggling, but I have kind of committed them into the no man's land. And there you go. Their general's dead. Just to get you through now. Come around and finish off these guys. The slingers can continue just to harass anything that is moving, any cavalry. Because obviously, the more we kill here, the better. Because if we do kill a lot of their infantry, it means we have to kill less in the siege. But, you know, whatever. Even as long as we break them, I'm sure that's going to be enough. And we're throwing our general just to make sure we kill a couple more. The axemen doing their job at just hitting down infantry. Let's start moving that cavalry around. We have, like, foolishly lost our cavalry. I'll admit, I did commit them a bit hoping they'd do a little bit more. But that was completely my fault there. And now this cavalry should be able just to come around and kill all these archers who are basically already routing. As the rest of our pikes finish them off. Again, slingers, just do your thing. Please. Yeah, the cavalry, after ripping through this poor unit of horses, it should honestly only take them a couple minutes. If that, can then just move forward. We've got infantry. Yeah, they've actually already done it now. Perfect. Okay, let's just go after these archers and finish them off. Because we're about to come around there. The pikes are reforming. If you guys can, throw some javelins as well. Yeah, that's a brutal javelin from there. Killing, what, 6 or 7 horses. That's a lot. That adds up. And there you go. You guys can just move in. We'll have a... Where's the depleted cavalry as well? Let's bring them back around. Maybe they can chase some of these guys down. And we'll send some of this cavalry again just to hit them. We are getting hit a little bit hard on the flank, but we are, yeah, our spearmen are holding. That's all we can ask. As long as they hold, that's fine. We have an Inspire, so why not pop it? And we'll just run down all of this cavalry. Perfect. That's a battle there. GG. And if we can, we'll continue just to try and chase down more and more, because the more we kill, as I said earlier, that's what, literally a second ago, the more we kill here, the less we have to worry about in the siege, and the auto-resolve should just go a lot smoother. So yeah, nice little clean victory there. And I'll just go kind of run everyone else down now and clean up this battle. Another heroic victory, and that should have dampened the spirits of the defenders, seeing that all hope is soon to be lost as we kind of bring a lot of slaves into the Empire now, which is obviously going to be very beneficial. Yeah, so we're about to take Farah, and we're about to take this region as well, once it loads. All the level... Oh, someone got to level 10 as well. Nice. Maybe it was... No, Parmenion died, didn't he? So it can't have been him. So then again, where the hell do I stick this army then? I guess this army just starts moving north then to reinforce over here. Okay, well, off you go, boys, to reinforce, because you can take both of these towns, and it's just a clean auto-resolve now, only losing 15% of our force on the charge. More than enough for me. We'll just occupy this. Yeah, there you have it. The army is probably good to go to take this. Alexander's about to move in and take this. And that's going to be that vassal completely taken care of. So then it's literally only one faction left for us to take, to kill. And we could realistically client state them if we wanted to, but I'm not going to. We're just going to conquer them, I think, as Alexander moves on once again, which is perfect. Maybe it was Parmenion. Yeah, Parmenion leveled up to level 10. No, did he? Yeah, level 10. Perfect. So I think we were actually picking up some research on him, which is kind of funny, just because he doesn't need anything else. So sure, we'll take a public order, we'll take that, and I guess we'll finish off at that as well. Yeah, there you go. So that's the end of Parmenion. We made him a bit more of a governor towards the end, but very nice indeed. More campaign movement range, and we can definitely get rid of this as well. Definitely get rid of this to something a little bit better. Not that we really have too much better. There you go, more melee defense and spears. There you go, a bit more ammunition as well on them bad boys. So these armies, there's no way that they're going to replenish anytime soon. So probably going to actually just bring this army back and let Parmenion hold for a little while. I can't imagine the AI really has many armies left at all, like if I'm honest, because we have done a lot of damage to them. Yeah, and obviously once we take this region finally, then they're going to be very stuck, obviously, just with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 towns, actually. That's not bad. But compared to our... How many do we have now? We're in 10 full provinces. There's not 54 regions. We're about to hit the next Imperium level, which is kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever hit Imperium level 7 before. I've hit Imperium level 6, but that's been about it. We can actually have another fleet as well. And look at all them trade partners. Has this opened up the world for anyone else to trade with us? I doubt it. Our newly conquered regions probably don't allow it. Yeah, no. Unfortunately not. It'd be juicy if we could trade with a few more people, but doesn't seem like it's going to be the case. So I guess you just move in. Take a little look-see and just plonk yourself there so we can see. Oh, they actually got some armies still left remaining. Okay, 3 armies. Not bad. Alexander is obviously coming back up as well. You're going to come around here as well. Try and scout myself another city, see if there's anything else up here. Because I know there's a city here apparently. I think there's something up here as well which they might have. I think Alexander historically, maybe he did, I swear he didn't go this far. I swear he went like here. But maybe that's even lower. Maybe he went like to this mountain line maybe. Because I know he didn't go that far. He did fight the raiding tribes in the north, but he didn't really go like a lot more north because obviously they're nomadic and stuff, so they're pretty difficult to deal with. But either way, you know, Alexander is just going from town to town conquering, just like he does. Destroy all of these buildings, making 75k a turn now. That is what I'm talking about. Perfect. I mean, what's not to love right there? But yeah, guys, I think that is where we're going to end it. A little bit of a shorter episode this turn. I'll play a couple turns off camera. But we had 2 full battles. We conquered some good land. And now I guess it's just I'm going to get all my armies in position, ready for the next episode if we hit the like target, obviously. And we'll just blitz this guy. I think they only have 1 army left or so. So we'll blitz them. We'll take, you know, Alexander and his reinforcements will just go bang, 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 taking these regions. Ptolemy will probably take the brunt of the assault, and then it's just, you know, a plain sailing all the way home from there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, obviously drop a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.